with the squad and Sesh, your favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm in the building with Welcome to HDiiTV. Got them glasses on, but it's about to get real diabolical. What's up, nephew?
I am chilling. You are rocking with your fam. Had to get the astute upper on you niggas.
If you know like I know, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe that. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Come on in here. Jacob Capone the Don in the building. What's up, fam? Jacob Capone the Don, a follow on Instagram. Man, I get laughs right there.
Funny as hell. What's up, Auntie?
I don't know what's up, because you came in, you didn't even speak, and then he came in laughing with this evil laugh. So we're gonna get to this Pillsbury-ish list because we asked for it. But before we get to that, before we get to the Pillsbury-ish list, let's talk some Cecil Johnson, what's happening? Mario, what's good? Jeremy, Nerd, what's going on? Nadira, what's good? What's good, y'all? Now while I finish getting my medication, because I don't know, you might try me drinking Coca-Cola. Let's talk about. So I know you had a lot of football to take care of yesterday. So there was no. Listen, okay. Some things I know about my nephew. Okay, some stuff he can't help himself with. I knew there was no way he was going to be able to keep his focus on the WNBA game with the football games going on yesterday. So we do apologize. We may preempt some Say Less Mean More shows with basketball and football spinoffs because he just ain't listen. He can't. He got it natural. Okay, so
I had 100. It was my fault, everybody. I had so many. I had like 4 phones, 5 TV.
yeah. And then it was.
I was in the back cave.
It was the Eagles and the Bucks. There was a lot going on yesterday. So I just
man.
And then I knew that my focus was going to be on Asia and what was taking place, and Rob wasn't available. So, but we will. You know, we will say Let's Mean More.
Auntie opened up a wound today. My Bucks.
Okay, no. Okay, we don't.
She opened up a wound.
No, we fast forwarded past that. Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. Five of y'all.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, 5 of y'all put share it in the chat and let them know we out here. Make sure y'all like, comment, share this video, hype this video. So, what did you get a chance to go back and watch the playoff games from yesterday? Have you got a chance to go to rewatch?
I sure did. Okay.
So thoughts on those games? Let's talk about the early one first. It was Aces first. Let's go there.
Oh, the Aces game first, man.
So far, you keeping your glasses on. Okay, this is good.
I got my glasses on. I want to be astute, you know, because I had 4 eyes watching the game, and I just noticed a lot of discrepancies. And it was like,
I knew it was somebody's glasses.
Somebody had told me that Mother was, you know, she gets calls. You know, I mean, I can't tell. All I seen was 11 to like 34. Like, damn. And I had to say, you know, maybe it's my eyes, Auntie. I don't have LASIK surgery. You know, I got the old man eyes. Like, look, man, F them glasses, you know, F going to get the eye doctor. You know how black men are. We hard-headed. So I went and got these glasses. So you know, shout out to Tyler Marsh, because, you know, I actually can see and know what to do with the glasses on, but that's neither here nor there. And I was like 34 to 11. I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm like, maybe, you know, the refs kind of didn't see. And then I noticed somebody said, HD. I said, what's up? Yo, you know, these refs just did the Mercury and Lynx game, and they just got a plane ticket overnight. I'm like, for real? Oh, so we got our own NBA extenders. Shout out to the W and the NBA. Y'all, I didn't know y'all had extenders in the WNBA like you got in the NBA.
Step away from the light. Step away from the light. Don't fall into the referee trap, nephew. Don't fall. Step away from the light. Don't you fall into that trap.
I understand. I understand, y'all. I understand. I understand we need the money since they say, but last time I checked, this has been the most views and such ain't played this year. So I'm confused. Like a 4-time MVP. Hold on, let me check my notes, y'all. Hold on, let me wipe my glasses off. I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of blurry.
Let me wipe off his glasses.
I had to wipe my glasses off.
We in for a treat today.
I had to wipe my glasses off. I apologize. Mother says here that she's the first 4-time MVP. Okay, that's a check. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year award should have been unanimous, but that other lady who got put out yesterday, I don't know who that is, but we're gonna just say she is the Defensive Player of the Year. 3-time, right? 3-time. Last time I checked, 3-time, right? Okay.
And
how is it that you can't get to the free throw line? Like every sport I've watched, Auntie, I've watched MJ, the greatest of all time, get his calls when it was time. I've seen Kobe Bryant, who some consider the second greatest of all time, get calls. I seen LeBron that went to the booth and talked to the commissioner himself and said, look, blow that goddamn whistle, and he got a call. How is it that the 4-time MVP, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year is getting so much disrespect? It was already bad enough that the GMs came out and said, I wouldn't build my team around her. No. I'm building around Caitlin Clark and Dominique Malonga. And I had to make sure my glasses was on, because last time I checked, they not playing, right? Didn't Asia play yesterday? Yeah. So
glasses out.
Yeah. So they was wrong about that. They was wrong about that. So again,
stay right here. Wait, before you go, let's stay right here for a second, nephew, because he brought up something good here. He brought up something good now. You say they wouldn't build around Asia, and Asia couldn't get the calls. No, Asia didn't get calls yesterday. Did Asia get fouled? Absolutely, she got fouled. Was Asia as aggressive as she normally is? Not for the whole game, in spots. Those calls will come. But I guess the problem I have is that I'm old school, right? I'm old school. I'm like, okay, you ain't gonna call that foul? Oh man, you won't score no more out here. I'm stealing the ball every chance you get. I'm that. Forget the refs. Okay, I can't. So I understand the discrepancy. I understand that refs can impact games, but there were so many other things that didn't take place that we got to talk about before we get to refs.
Oh yeah, you know who I'm finna blame?
Okay.
You know who I'm finna blame?
Let's talk about it. Y'all let us know too in the chat.
One Chelsea Gray. One Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray. If your shot's not going, I need you to play some defense, honey. I need you to box out. I need you to help with the boards. You let Odyssey Sims cook your ass yesterday.
So Odyssey Sims. Do you feel like Chelsea was able to keep up with Odyssey, or should they have put Chelsea in a different position to try to defend Odyssey? I just didn't understand.
I would have moved Chelsea
like she was having her way.
I would have moved Chelsea to the 4, and I would have had Dana Evans play a little more, because Dana Evans was giving you defense. She has been playing good defense. So why would you not put her in? And then this Jewel Lloyd experiment. Listen, if Jewel Lloyd don't make her first couple shots, she's staying on the bench. She's not coming out on the floor, because she didn't give you any great defense. She didn't give you any great hustle plays. If she's not scoring, then why is she on the floor? Like, this is what pisses me off about Becky.
See, ding. Let's get there.
Me off about Becky. No, yeah. Becky needs to deflate her ego. It's an ego problem. She feels like whatever I do, I'm the greatest ever or whatever. I can do whatever I want. No, you cannot, because you stick with certain people way too long when they're not giving you nothing, instead of playing what you need to play. Gustafsson should not have been in the fourth quarter. If she's not giving you any shots, I need to go back to Melissa. I got to, because I need rim protection. I need defense in the post. Gustafsson was getting tortured down there at the end because when they switched AB on her, AB would get the little ticky-tack fouls because they're going to call those ticky-tack fouls to help fever out. But you still have to battle through that. I was expecting that championship Becky to come out and say, you know what? Let me go back to Melissa. Let me put Dana out here. Let me get Jewel out of there because Jewel is not giving you anything. I don't get what is up with all these feelings.
I don't
care about your feelings. Like, I need to win.
We may be a little bit more risk taker because I'm with you. My thing is, listen, they don't cash you out for that foul at the end of the game. Go and use that mug up because use
it up.
I don't know how many good plays you're gonna make in between the time that you pick up that fifth foul and potentially get your sixth foul, right? But I gotta go with you. I gotta go with you because you're effective. And then my thing was when you leave from her, listen, okay, whatever with Meg. Y'all, some of y'all feel like Meg should have been on the floor. To me,
hell no.
Because Becky, you were the one that told us that you kept playing Kia Stokes because she was defensive rebounding. It's championship time, win time. Yeah, that's when I expect to see Kia Stokes on the floor, defense, rebound, and not only that, experience, chemistry with Asia. Right? Why not? Why not have
who out there? Who?
Kia Stokes. I would have put Kia Stokes out there before I put Meg out there.
Say it one more time.
Kia Stokes.
The only Kia I knew to help me in life was the Sophia.
Well, I tell you this. I'm not the only Meg I'm talking about is the Stallion. Now what?
Exactly. I don't like Meg either. So good. F Meg. Listen, I'm with you. Meg should have had her ass on the bench.
and I'm not saying that Meg should have been on the bench the whole time. What I'm saying is that
in the fourth quarter. If she not giving you a shot
in the fourth quarter. I get you in the fourth quarter, but I'm saying Meg was playable. She's not playable, but not for the length of time that she played. That's my thing.
Auntie, what unalived them yesterday? The boards and the turnovers. Let's move the free throws. Let's move the free throws. And Jewel Lloyd.
And Jewel Lloyd going 2 of 7 for
3. Exactly. So now that's what unalived them. So if Jewel Lloyd isn't giving me nothing, I'm going with more. Yes, because Dana Evans defensively did a good job on Odyssey and Kelsey because she can switch with Jackie and she can and you can put Chelsea big ass back in the post because Chelsea just listen, her defense is basura. Let's be honest. Her defense has never been top notch.
Okay, wait.
The reason we got Chelsea out there is because of what? Her playmaking and her scoring and her shooting. That's what we got her for. And if that's not falling at the time, you need to move her ass to the 4. And then you need to put Dana out there to help with Jackie out there on the perimeter. Because I'm going to tell you this. You play that bullshit on Tuesday, your ass going to be staying where you at.
Hey, listen,
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you this. Which big paired with Asia does Chelsea play her best defense?
Outside of Asia?
No, with Asia. So, you got Asia at the 4. Who is that 5 that Chelsea plays her best defense with? Is that Kia Stokes? Is that Melissa? Is that CPT? Is that Meg? I would have went with CPT down the stretch, and I would have had CPT body up with AB more. So that'll give me Asia on offense. Like, what's the point of having CPT? You were saying, this is why I blame Becky for most of these problems. You can't put something in the atmosphere. That's like me putting out in the open, yo, Auntie, man, I got this 500 for you. And then you looking like, Nephew, like, what's up? You got your hand out. Like, what's up? I'm like, why you got your hand out? You go look at me like, nigga, what? You just said you giving me $500. Yeah, this fire. Yeah, this
Becky be writing these checks and they be bouncing. Like, you told us that Cheyenne Parker Tyus, not CPT people, color people, Tom, but Cheyenne Parker Tyus was going to get some burn and she was going to help out with this team. I haven't seen it. You don't play her a lot. And then down the stretch, you needed somebody with a big body down there to battle for boards. Meg, outside of shooting, she'll give you some hustle plays, but when it's crunch time, she's not going to come through. That's been her resume. Look at Iowa. Why do you think Iowa lost in the national title game? Because Gustafsson can't hustle and get you them boards like that. Like, come on.
She's only going to be able to hustle in certain situations.
Right.
So exactly. Don't put her out there in a situation where she can't hustle.
Thank you.
That hits at confidence and going into the. And I know players are supposed to be able to turn the next page, but don't have me out here in a situation that I can't win at.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Let's try something different. So I felt like we got a little too locked in yesterday on playing Meg, on having Jewel out there.
Like Auntie, what's the point?
We take a lot of threes that we don't need. A lot of threes.
That's what I'm saying. So why are you shooting threes? Look, damn it, you're not gonna get the calls. I don't care. So, you're the champions. You're 2-time champions. You've been through your battles. You ain't Asia and them. Asia has to put her foot up and say, listen, stop shooting these threes. Let's get a better shot. Let's get a shot at the mid-range. Let's get a shot at the basket. Let's force them to have to call those calls.
So are we to believe that Jackie, Dana, and Asia are the only ones that can get to the basket or shoot a midi?
No, Chelsea could do the same thing, but the problem is they didn't give the ball, and like Chelsea was off. So you need to go to Jackie. Jackie had it going in spurts in the game. So I'm going to keep giving it to Jackie because Jackie has shown down the stretch she can make those big shots. I felt like they went away too much from Jackie down the stretch. Jackie should have been incorporated more with the offense. Chelsea should have been moved back to the 4. I would have brought Dana in. And if you're going to keep Jewel out there, okay, but you have to bring her to you. Jewel's one of them players you have to precisely tell her, listen, stop shooting that. Get here, get to this basket, get there. We don't need a 3. Your thing is with Jewel, what I expected, and this I also blame Jewel. Jewel don't get a pass at all. You are a veteran. You've been in these situations. Why not put the ball on the floor and get to the mid-range and get to the basket? You're capable of doing it. Why are you settling for being a jump shooter in the corner? If I need a jump shooter in the corner, I'm putting Aaliyah Nye out there because she has a better shot than you. I need you to score.
Let's shift gears. Let's talk big girl. I like this. So what I can't understand either is why the running away from the rebounds and the failure to box out, the unwillingness to box out. What does that see again to me?
Laziness. That's been Nalissa's problem.
What is that?
That's been Nalissa's problem.
But not just Nalissa. Not just Nalissa, nephew. Nobody was there rebounding yesterday.
The guards too. The guards don't box out. Jackie's been caught lacking. Jewel Lloyd definitely don't box out. Chelsea don't box out at all. She plays lazy. Dana's let people get by her. Hell, even what's your girl? With the dad bod. KB. KB, she don't box out well.
Wait a minute. Did you say dad bod?
Yeah, the dad bod. Dad bod Bell. Listen,
I don't have time. I'm not with you. I'm not with you today. I've never heard that one. What in the hell, nephew? See, this is why I'm glad this is just an auntie nephew type of conversation. Just me and you here. You know what I'm saying? What? He's silly as hell.
Look, Auntie, I'm just saying.
But you know who else? I think Nalissa has a mid-range game too that they can benefit.
Yeah. Listen, Nalissa offensively has done well this series. My issue with Nalissa has always been her rebounding and her effort. That's always been Nalissa's problem. If Nalissa does that Tuesday, just give me effort. It don't even have to be 80%. Just give me 60% effort. The rest will fall in place. When Asia's going for the block and she gets her blocks, you got to be there to get the rebound. But listen, it ain't all on her. Jackie, Dana, Chelsea, they have got to hustle and get those rebounds. Because if the board is away from the list and she can't get to it, Your mind has to be like, oh, I got to get there. They're too busy like, you get it or you get it. They're passing it off. That's not championship DNA, Auntie. Championship DNA is, I don't care if I'm the star player on the team. I'm diving for that damn ball. We're trying to win. So they got out hustled yesterday. They got out rebounded yesterday. They turned the ball over crazy. Chelsea trying to play like this is out there on the Globetrotters and shit. It's like, look, I need you to make a simple pass. Like we don't need that right now. We don't need those type of passes when I need you just to make a simple chest pass or a simple bounce pass to the player. And those turnovers will be less because listen, Auntie, if they don't turn the ball over and they rebound, that 34-11 don't mean shit. It don't.
Exactly. Don't mean nothing.
It don't.
I agree. So here's the thing. Dana dribbling ass should have been on the floor. Okay, here's the thing. So, Becky, you didn't have Dana dribbling ass out there the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What happened? Like, it's not like Jewel was cooking. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Jewel was cooking. It wasn't like
that's why I said
right.
Feelings.
Listen,
feelings.
Listen, and y'all know I'm not a Dana Evans fan, but her dribbling ass fits into what happens here, right? So I didn't understand the failure to put Dana Evans back out there. I didn't understand the failure to let Melissa Smith just use up all of her fouls, and I didn't understand not going to CPT. And then I just didn't understand. Yeah, not color people time. Cheyenne Parker ties, and I didn't understand some of Chelsea's passes. Like some of Chelsea's passes, and I'm not talking about the fancy ones. Like X-ray vision passes, man, was on point. But just some basic passes that get tipped at the point where she's letting it go. That shouldn't even been an over the head pass because of the athleticism of the person that you're throwing the pass, of the person that you're trying to throw the pass over. That's a around that defender bounce pass, and we up moving, and they trying to see where's the ball. Like those are the things that I'm used to Chelsea being locked in on and leading with, right? Because then that makes other things fall in line. So I didn't see that type of energy. But again, I take that back to the very, very top. You said Dana's balling in this series. She likes playing indie. I'm not even gonna just say in this series. Like Dana Evans, listen,
Dana's been balling all year.
Let me tell y'all, Goon the Shooter is in HD chat. He'll tell you I ain't no Dana Evans fan, but I also don't disrespect. I also give respect where respect is due. Dana Evans didn't fit in Chicago at all. It didn't work. Right. She came here and got some leadership and a role that she was able to where she was able to flourish. So
she was playing the role. She was playing the role that she played when they went to the championship for Chicago.
But that's how you played her all season. And then you get to yesterday and do something different. Why?
Feelings, Auntie. Feelings. Auntie, feelings. Auntie, that's what it is. Auntie, think about it. This is why I blame Becky. I give Becky I give Becky 80% of the blame, because in that point of time, Jewel Lloyd is not going to help you in that point of time if she's not doing. Soon as Jewel Lloyd got out there and shot that bad 3-pointer, I'd have said, "Hey, get on the bench, sit down." That's not what I need from you right now. I needed you to put the ball on the floor and score. That's what I needed you to do. That's what's going to open everybody else up, because now that people see that you as a threat on the floor, okay, I gotta shift my defense here as well. I gotta watch her. So now you got more one-on-one action with Chelsea, Jackie, and Asia. But when you come out there and bail the defense out with a bad shot, that's not going to help you. So I would not have gone with Jewel Lloyd. She should have sat Jewel Lloyd down and then brought Jewel Lloyd back, because I believe Jewel Lloyd didn't understand the assignment. And I also blame her assistant coaches because they're not doing their job. Because you have to let Jewel Lloyd know what her role is. And I still don't think they've let her know what her role is. I don't give her credit about Jewel Lloyd going to the bench. Becky gets zero credit this year for where they're at right now, because Jewel Lloyd said, "I want to sit on the bench." Becky has not, I believe, explained to her what her role is. She hasn't. Jewel thinks if I come off the bench, I can just jack up any shot I want to. No, nigga, that's why you on the bench. You don't just come in and jack up a shot. You get into the offense and then you go for your shots. When you have Asia and them out there, your role is to get in where it fits in. You don't come out there and say, I'm going to shoot a shot when you got J.O., Chelsea, and Asia out there. Come on. I blame the assistant coaches. They have not done a good job this year. They have not established roles for these players. I don't think they have, because a lot of these players look confused when they get on the floor. And you're supposed to be a championship team. Becky has to put her foot down on certain stuff. Becky gets into this want to be friends with everybody. Man, F that friend shit. I'm trying to win. Your feelings will be taken into consideration at the end of the season. We trying to win. Because this group might not be together ever again.
It ain't no feelings in basketball, nephew. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. But that's how she comes off to me, though. She comes off to me like she's concerned about feelings. Man, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to win. Y'all have been your best player. I got is the greatest ever. Some have her in Mount Rushmore. Some have her top 4. Has been disrespected for the past 2 years. Like disrespected, Auntie. There's people who said that they wouldn't build a team around her. And you coming out here coaching with the bullshit. You and your assistants. All of y'all need a foot in your ass after yesterday. Y'all do. That was some of the most piss poor management of game clock, of running sets, going through your plays. You should have brought Chelsea over there and said, look, you need to do this, man. You got to do better. You got to chill with that shit. It's like she's scared. It's like now that she's cool with you, she don't feel like I need to coach you or get on you. This is where Cheryl Reeve different. Cheryl Reeve gonna cuss you out. That's what it is. Now, she may not cuss Fifi out, but she gonna cuss everybody ass out to get their stuff together. So that's what I need to see from her is she needs to get on them. Fifi? Yeah, that's Fifi. As in that's Fifi.
I'm not with you today.
You know, Fifi, you know, she's so soft, you know. I'ma stop because I don't want no fee people to come and beat me up. They already ready to beat me up. You talk about fee? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, look, all I'm saying is Becky need to coach harder. Becky need to get on the player. You don't have to cuss them out, but at least just coach. Like her assistants, even with the timeout situation, that's on your assistants. They should have let you know what's going on. They let the moment get too big for them, Auntie, and that's a no-no as a player and as a coach. Your assistants, like Rob has said time and time, put you in position. They put the game plan together. They're letting each player know what they need to do. They get an F to me because Jewel Lloyd, in my opinion, don't know what they're doing.
Seems like all they did was coordinate outfits. Listen,
yeah.
So Big Girl want to know if Angel is on the Lynx, would they have, I think, lost yesterday?
Would they have lost yesterday? They would have did a better chance of winning because the thing that Angel does is she brings rebounding and she brings defense and she also has a high IQ. And as the game wanes into the fourth, Angel gets better. It's crazy. It's a stat out there. I gotta find it and send it to you, Auntie, where it shows players where their how their performance is during the game. Angel's performance takes a major jump in the third quarters and the fourth quarters. It's insane. It's insane. It's crazy shit. Like she'll go like this, and then all of a sudden it rises. Do they win yesterday? I think they win yesterday because she would have brought that toughness they needed. She'd have got rebounds. She would have defended AT. She would have got some scores and got some and ones and some fouls in the paint. She would have did a lot more than what Elena Smith did, the supposed co-depoy. Look, that's a joke. Elena Smith had a sorry year this year. For her to get that award, get cold, no, I'm sorry. That was an agenda-based move, and I'm disappointed in the WNBA. I'm disappointed. That was bullshit. That's bullshit. So
I think Angel has a great game. I still don't think Minnesota wins. I don't think they
against
win.
Phoenix. Because you also got to think about Kai, man. Playoff Kai. Kai wake up in the playoffs.
The other thing was, after everything that her season has been, DeWanna Bonner just snapped for 9 points.
She went off. That's what was the X factor.
Yeah, she just snapped for 9 points. But it was like, oh, okay, this is what you're here for. And for her to have the confidence to even shoot it, you know what I'm saying? That's a two-time champion. Kai Copper Finals MVP. Like, Angel makes a difference, but I still just don't think that they have enough to overcome Satu, AT. Like, Phoenix is
what hurt them? You know what hurt them? Not having DiJonai. I'm gonna tell you why. DiJonai in the fourth quarters is a baller. I don't like, she's clutch. Like, I've watched DiJonai. Fourth quarter, she turns up. Third quarter, she turns up. Her defense would have been very intricate on the perimeter. That's what they were really missing yesterday. They needed that perimeter dog out there to change the energy, change the game. Because look, Natisha Hiedeman had a shitty series. Like, let's just be honest. Natisha Hiedeman didn't have a good series. She accumulates their points when, she helps the points come and go, come quicker. And then you also got Cheryl Reeve didn't play her bigs to me more. To me, I would have played Maria more than Elena. Elena ain't did shit.
Wait. Let's talk about T. Let me say this. I don't understand why the hell Natisha Hiedeman was the only one who could make a mistake. Every time she made one mistake, they set her ass down.
They sat her down.
Everybody else was out there making mistake after mistake after mistake. If nothing else, let Natisha Hiedeman play into her game.
That messed her confidence up. You can't sit her down like that.
I got to push back a little bit on how T ended up in the series, because you never let T get going. Every time you kept sitting her ass down.
Yeah, I mean,
so I would like to see them let T play a little bit more. Let her grow. Let her fucking grow out there for me. But
they not gonna let her do that, man. Okay. You know that is not how Cheryl Reeve roll. Cheryl Reeve don't roll like that.
What do you think are the chances that there are no stud buds and no K-Mac in Minnesota next season?
I can see that. It depends on their contract. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I got two phones. And they ain't doing shit today. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Because I want to see their contracts to see where they're going to be at. Boy, thank God I got these glasses on, because I can't see this small shit. Damn. Okay, here it is. Here. Because if they're not going to be there, man, that's going to mess them up. Okay. Now, Courtney Williams, well, Courtney's going to be there. She got 2 years left. So that means after this year, she got one more year on the contract. So she got one more. So I could see her coming back. I could see K-Mac coming back. I don't know if Natisha might come back. It depends, because if you're going to protect somebody, because think about it, you got the expansion draft, so you're going to protect Nafisa. I would protect Carrington. I'm sorry, I'm protecting Dejanay. I'm protecting Courtney, K-Mac, and would I bring T back? I would bring T back. So, but I don't know what they're thinking.
Now you ain't said nothing about the depoy on your team.
Who?
Your depoy, your pro depoy.
Who? Oh, the depoy play Tuesday. The depoy play Tuesday.
You ain't no damn out. That other part of that code depoy over protected or not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Are you protecting number 77?
Yes, I would protect her and Shepard over Atlanta Smith.
Okay, now you
yes.
Now, see what I'm saying?
I would. Look, man, Maria played better than her. Like, Maria and Shepard played better than Elena Smith the whole year. I'm sorry. Jessica Shepard got a triple-double. Like, Elena Smith, I'm sorry. Like, I don't see the infatuation with her. She's cool. She's good. But I don't see her really as a starting five to me. Last year, she was better than this year. And even last year, she was getting cooked on some plays in the post. So, I don't know. I think Ezzy better than her personally. I just think Ezzy was put in the wrong position.
Yeah, Ezzy was put in the wrong position till they needed Ezzy. They were like, "Find Ezzy, throw Ezzy out there." They found Ezzy quick, didn't they? When he got tight for Seattle, they dug Ezzy up off that bench. Ridiculous.
They should have never drafted Dominique Malonga. They should have drafted Kiki or Citron. I still stick by what I said. They should have drafted Citron or Kiki. I just wasn't sold on Dominique Malonga. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she got the size and all that. Everybody keeps saying it's 19. Look, man, you either a dog or not. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You either got it or you don't got it.
Let me say this.
Come on.
Do y'all think Angel could get the Lynx over the hump? No, but that's because I don't think that the Lynx are as close to getting over the hump as people think. I don't.
They're not.
Just this one player away. I don't think
they're not. They're not. They need a better bench. Like, you don't have the Lynx don't have the bench like that to me to battle. Like, look at the Phoenix Mercury, Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Tibbetts finally had to realize, you know what? I'm just gonna leave Momo out here, even if she make a mistake, because Momo does all the other things for your team to be successful.
She did make mistakes.
And she made mistakes, but he allowed her. He finally realized, let me just let her be her. And guess what? She came up with a big three down the stretch. She came up with a steal. Absolutely. She played defense. That's the thing that we wanted to see from Natisha with that coach. But Cheryl Reeve got tight. She got nervous because she saw what we all been seeing. Nafisa, I love Nafisa. Nafisa ain't it. She's just not. Nafisa is a good. You know what I use in an analogy with one of my I think it was Showtime or Prince.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared of your
use this analogy.
No, I'm scared.
Hold on. You on your medicine, so you good. You can take this. So,
I'm scared. What you got?
Look, do you know when Pippen played great was when he had a dog next to him that was telling him, yo, I need to do this, do that, who got on him, who pushed him. That's what Nafisa needs. She needs somebody to push her or to get on her like, yo, you need to do this, get this done. That team to me is just too soft. There's no real dogs over there. Not just a hype person, but somebody who gonna call on her shit like, yo, get this done. Let's do this. Okay. You're Nafisa freaking Collier. Take over.
Big girl, let me say this because I don't know how else to say it. This is what I want to say to you. I want Courtney Williams. Go court. I want Courtney Williams to finish her career with a championship. Although Courtney let us know that if she had to choose between a championship or $1 million, she was taking $1 million. Okay.
So, does she have championship DNA to you? I'm just asking because I don't think she does. I'm just asking because you might change, because you changed my mind on a lot of stuff after we talk about it. I don't see it. I think she's a solid point guard or /2 guard. I think her real position is playing off ball. I think she's a lot better.
Is playing off ball.
Yeah, I like that better for her than the point, because look, when K-Mac last night was bringing the ball up and initiating the offense, Court was a whole lot better to me.
Let me say this. I don't know championship DNA. Courtney is a dog. She gonna fight. If you get in a fight, they gonna fight, right? But the very fact that she was like, yo, I would take the money over the ring lets me know that that doesn't necessarily mean the most for her. So I don't know if even that's her ultimate goal. But I feel like so there's that for Courtney. Kayla McBride, I think, ends up on a different team. Like, I think that Kayla McBride was kind of looking around at Nephew and with the think bubble over here, like, bro, I could have been doing this somewhere else, but I could be wrong. Right. I also saw she was very emotional at the end of this last game. So maybe she is a Minnesota Lynx through and through. But before I saw that, I had her out of there. Who else?
I mean,
Natisha Heidemann. I have Natisha Heidemann being a point guard somewhere else. I have her being a starting point guard somewhere else. I think that Courtney helped her grow a whole lot, and this was a great season for T. And I want to see her take the foundation and what she got from this team and go be great somewhere else, because I don't think it's appreciated. Other than that, I think that Nafisa is always the bridesmaid and never the bride. I don't have Nafisa ever getting a ring. Like, I don't see that in her. Like, I don't see that. And then who else is there? She
remind me of Charles Barkley. They got all the tools. They just missing that one thing that makes them a champion.
Well, not only that,
push them over the top. They're gonna go in the. They're good players.
She's gonna go in the Hall of Fame first ballot. But you know what they'll say? She played in the era of Asia.
Yeah, just like Charles Barkley did. Played in the era of Mike.
Played in the era of Michael. Yeah, she played in the era of Asia. So.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's just somebody gonna be the bridesmaid. You know, that's just how we need bridesmaids.
You know, that's not a knock on like her skill set. That's not like a knock on her game. That's just
that's not.
With the way that the ball ends up bouncing for her, it just seems like that's been it for her. And I don't know that Nafisa Collier has like this dog gear that she goes to that could carry a team, you know what I'm saying, to 16 straight wins and drop 30, you know what I'm saying, 6, 7, 8, 9 times and get 1,000 points and continuously. I've seen her, it seems like Nafisa's body breaks down a little bit every year. So the durability, the commitment, I just don't know. I don't see that there.
I don't see like if I had to do a ranking, I always have Fee number 4. I always have Asia 1, Stewie 2, AT 3. Nafisa is always number 4 to me. She just is. Like, she is. I just don't see, and it's not trying to, because I gotta watch how I say stuff, because people, they get in their feelings. But then again, let's just be honest. Nafisa would be better as a co-star than the leader of the team. She just would be. That's just her DNA, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's what will help her. I think if she played with a player that was like an AT or Stewie or Asia or Angel or whoever, I think she can get the better. I think you'll get the better Nafisa Collier, to me. You're not going to get the best Nafisa Collier as the head person. You're just not.
Listen. Robin was important as Batman. You know what I'm saying? You needed them both. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? No. So
with Robin, though. One Robin grew up to be Nightwing and then potentially become the Batman.
Now here you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go with all that old trickery. I ain't got time for that. Stay in the main story now. Stay in the main story. Now you get
I got you. My fault.
So when I say, here's the thing about Nafisa. Nafisa has a great skill set. She went through a winning program. She seems like one of those players who's had a great skill set that has been able to just be in the right place at the right time all the time. right? And never really had to just go get it out the mud. Tell me about the time she really had to go just get it out the mud.
Never to me. I'd never seen.
So I mean, even in the gold medal game, right? She couldn't. She wasn't effective for us in the Olympics.
I forgot she was on that team, Auntie. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot.
Right? They didn't close. This is 2 years in a row. Minnesota hasn't closed with her as their superstar and their, what they say, leader and most valuable player. I disagree. And then you saw her win a 1v1 that I felt like, damn, if Aaliyah Edwards has a little bit more experience in the WNBA, she doesn't let her get that same fadeaway off 4 times in a row to get 8 points.
Right.
But you also have a feeling like, if this is Asia that you're playing against, are you the 1v1 champ either? You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just that,
hell no. Asia would have destroyed all of them, and all of them would have came into the season starting 1 for 8, 2 for 10. Their confidence would have been gone.
You know what? You know who she gonna be? She's like almost like a Dominique Wilkins compared to Michael Jordan.
You know what? Because I was a Dominique Wilkins fan, because I liked the Hawks first, because remember, Orlando didn't come into the league till early 90s. So I loved it, Dominique. But yeah, that's a great comparison. Fee
is not the second best player in the W. Nafisa Collier is not the second best player in the W. Why? How, Sway? How? Tell me, why does she want to? And see, this is the thing. This is the thing that frustrates me with people wanting to make Nafisa, put Nafisa in these conversations. To get in these conversations, you've got to be able to have a resume. So when we line up everybody's resume, what does her resume say?
It's her. I pose this.
Defensive player of the year in a year that Asia should have won it.
Yeah.
Tell me what else is on her resume.
I mean, look.
Couldn't close.
Like I said.
Tell me what else. Tell me what make her the second best player in the league.
Right. I'm just saying, most people would disagree. I mean, people disagree with me all the time. I don't give a shit. Her resume is not her resume ain't better than Breanna Stewart's. Her resume isn't better than
Stewie drug a franchise that had never won a championship to a championship on a bum knee. What are we talking about?
On a bum knee last year.
What are we talking about?
I'm just saying.
Second best player in the league? Why?
I mean, has she surpassed? I mean, look, AT has to me a better resume. AT has a better resume than Fee to me. I mean, I'm just being real. JJ, you could argue JJ. JJ got an MVP and a Finals MVP.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying,
the second best player in the league. I never saw that. I don't know what y'all see in that. What makes
I don't know how she is. I mean, her resume.
Is it your records? Because see, I'm resume. What's your resume say?
But what records does she have though? I don't understand this. Fee to me, I don't know what y'all see. I think y'all fell in love with Fee because of that run last year, Auntie.
No, you know what they fell in love with? MVP.
What's that?
MVP. It sounded so cute.
Right.
They bumped that, and it's like for
what? They ran with it. Right. Right. Because I don't understand it. I don't understand how you talk about her more than AT. AT to me has always been better than Fee. AT was better than Fee in college. AT was at Maryland just dominating. Fee just always been to me in the right situation, but when she was the main person, she just never closed to me. AT hasn't closed to get to the chip, but AT has brought some teams to the semifinals that had no business even making it out the first round. So I got AT over her.
There's definitely things that, and I've said this before, there's definitely things that we should be cheering Nafisa Collier about. But it's not about being the second best player in the world or the second best player in the dub.
Mm-hmm.
The things that she's done to be able to create equity, opportunity, ownership with Unrivaled, all of those things that she's been able to do, her body of work, the way that she shows up and participates in the community, all of those things that she does should be celebrated. But stop giving people credit for shit they ain't did.
Yeah.
Second best player in the league. Stop.
Cause like her resume don't add up like that, y'all. Like
her resume is Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year in the 50, 40, 90 season. She's 29 years old. She's been in the league 1 year less than Asia's. Now tell me about how she's on the same level. Now somebody run down Asia's resume.
Oh my gosh, we'll be here for days.
Listen, when you say I'd have been the MVP half the years I've been in the league, that's enough said. Stop right there. I've been here 8 years. I got 4 MVPs. What are we talking about?
Just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I like Fee, Auntie like Fee, but we got to stop. Like Auntie said, this is what made me love Auntie. Like, and been down with her like 10 toes down. Y'all can't say nothing to me about Auntie. Was when she say stop letting losers do winning shit, and that rings true. Look at that. Look at the bench mob on the Fever bench. You letting losers think they winners. They're not.
Oh no, don't be confused. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because they're not really cheering.
Yeah, I got you.
Exactly how they want it. I got you. Go.
It's
going exactly how yes, it's going according to plan. Haha. Yeah.
Right.
And they playing the part. They playing the part to the T.
Yeah. Big T.
But I see it. But I see it in your eyes. What you really want. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, come on now. She's not what are you saying, Peter? Who was the MVP of the Olympics? I don't know. Asia was MVP of it.
Yeah, it was Asia. Yeah, it was Asia, but also not only with Asia, who helped close the deal. It was Kai Copper. Like Kai Copper.
But you know what else?
Yeah.
Think about this. We said at the beginning, the one who held us in there when everybody else was trying to figure out how to get to the toughness, it was AT. So let's walk back through who got to the gold medal. AT took care of all the physical physicality until we adjusted. Took a couple games. Stewie had a great.
Oh man, Stewie was amazing. Her and Asia locked the paint down. Locked the paint down.
And then Kai came to close.
That's
what took her. That's
and what she said. How do you describe Kai Copper? That bitch. And walked off.
So I just don't want. I want to keep the main thing. Like second in the world, second in the league. How?
I'm just saying, man. Like when you watch, like even with the Olympics, when we watched with the men's, like y'all disrespect KD so much and Steph. KD and Steph saved us. Steph came and Steph said, "Oh, we going home with the gold." Then did the little sleep thing. Everybody from overseas start doing it, nigga. Y'all hate Steph. Y'all treat like Kai Copper and these players like y'all treat Steph in the NBA. That's how y'all do it. Do it.
If them 3 old men don't show up, we don't come home with the gold. You needed LeBron, you needed KD, and you needed Steph. Nobody on the U.S. Olympic team for the men was ready to go lead us to gold. Nobody was ready to come close that show.
Right.
Nobody.
Right. But I'm saying the people in America hate on KD and Steph all the time when both of those guys, LeBron needed them. So they all three needed each other to win the gold. But y'all don't want to give credit to the other people. Y'all trying to give people who ain't never even sniffed anything. Oh, they're the second best. And no, they not. Stop. Like Fee's good, but Fee's not that girl, man. I mean, y'all don't like look, because think about it, Auntie. If Fee was that girl, why does it always end up with Courtney or Kayla McBride taking all the shots, the big shots? Why? I'm just saying, like Chelsea hit some big shots for the Aces, but man, if you don't have Asia get into that paint, doing that midi, get into the bucket, you don't win games. I'm just saying.
I know. But then we talk about talking about superstars and stars, and then just role players and just players in the league. This level is
what, Auntie, not to cut you off. Look, I'm putting an end to that bullshit. Everybody ain't no goddamn superstar. We got to stop it. Everybody not a
very many
superstar.
superstars in this league. That's what people
Exactly. It's not.
Yeah,
you can be an all-star. You can be an all-star, but you're not a superstar. It's a difference. It's levels. So I'm like Isaiah Thomas said, my boy Zeke said. He said it best. We wasn't giving nobody superstar treatment until they won. If they won something, you had to win in my day to be considered the Magic and the Bird and Kareem. I'm just saying. Like, look, I'm finna get back to that, Auntie. I'm finna get back to that because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, look, gotta win one for me to talk about you.
Ruder. I'm out here being ruder about shit, nephew. I ain't playing around.
Yeah.
Ruder.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like people keep on giving these people who ain't win shit or sniff nothing all the credit. Like, bruh, stop it.
Listen, I done told y'all there's good, there's great,
there's
elite.
Oh man,
there's Asia Wilson. That's how there's good, great, elite, and then there's Asia.
Yeah.
Good, great, elite, and Asian. That's how I go. That's how I go. Stack it up.
Yep.
Stack it up. Y'all run them likes up. But it's about that time. So we're gonna get into this Pillsbury-ish list. Before you start to unveil the list, tell us what were the factors? Tell us the factors. How you came up with the list. What was the process of coming up with the list? Break that down for us.
No shows, lack of heart, victim, and not rising to the occasion when you need to rise to the occasion. That was my criteria for the list. I also have a coach and assistant coach.
How many on the list? How many made the list?
Okay, we got 10.
Okay, we got 10 on the list.
I got to start in 5. So
okay, wait. I got another question. Just because you make the Pillsbury-ish list this season, can you get off of the Pillsbury-ish list, or are you forever Pillsbury-ish?
No. Shakira got off our list.
Okay.
Shakira got off the list.
Okay.
Ryan Howard got off the list.
So you can have a Pillsbury-ish type of season. You don't have to be a Pillsbury-ish.
You can be that too. It goes both ways, hand in hand.
Okay, so you'll let us know if you think there's a chance for them to work their way off the list.
Yeah, like listen. I'm a fair person. Just take that with what you want to take it with. I'm a fair person. I'm a person who, I will give grace. I have no issue with being proven wrong. My issue is with this is my issue with the people who listen to us and go all these other places, talk about us. Their problem is they don't know how to see past their fandom. They don't know how to see past their starstruckness. So if they see somebody, it's like, oh God, and they're just forever ingratiated with that. So to me, you have a chance to make it off the list. It's no way you won't make it off the list, but you can make it off the list if you decide you want to make it off the list. That's up to you.
Without further ado, the 2025 WNBA. Pillsbury-ish. Welcome to HDiiTV. Take it over. What you got?
Okay, so everybody coming in at the point guard position, starting on my Pillsbury-ish list, I got Bria Hartley. Now, here's why Bria Hartley made my list. Bria, if you're going to be dirty and do stuff, you can't pick and choose who to do it to. Then you can't bring your son on social media to try to downplay your dirtiness. Like, you can't be considered a tough player or a hard-nosed player if you do shit like that. So you will be my starting point guard for the Pillsbury-ish list. Now, we're going into two guard. Two guard, I got Ariel Atkins. Listen, I gotta take the glasses off for this one. Listen, they traded a third pick for you. How the third pick outplay you? Then you get mad about an article that was unbeknownst to Angel and everybody else just being thrown out there as a hit piece. Instead of you being a veteran and being a woman about it, you piled on to the hate. And then you ain't even want no Unrivaled smoke because you knew she was going to be there possibly. So you said, I'm going to go to Athletes Unlimited. I'm going to sign up for that. Because you played like hot shit in Unrivaled. Then you played hot shit all season. You were out here showing everybody that Brittany Sykes should have been picked over you. And we see why Sykes is that girl, because when she came back, that's when y'all bums last year started winning. So you make the two guard list for the Pillsbury-ish. Now, here's another person who made it off, but they're back on because, hold on. Let me do my impression. Just because Asia, we got other Gamecocks here too. We got other Gamecocks here where you can root for. It's not just about Asia Wilson. You make the list again, Ryan Howard. You was just off and you back on the list. Then y'all had a chance. How a team in the first game, Auntie, they were down like 26-22 because of Ryan Howard. Soon as she went down with an injury, the team played better by blowing them out. Then you come back, your ass out here shooting like you Kobe, but you ain't Kobe. He made his shit. You didn't. So you are back on the list as a Pillsbury-ish at the wing. Now, at the four position, we're going with Miss Kia Stokes. Kia. Baby, Kia. You won championships. That's the only reason why we love you, because you helped win the championship. Your game has digressed so badly. My niece came in here and was like, Uncle, I can put them numbers up. I said, what? I was like, what? And then she proceeded to grab the ball and do a dribble. I said, oh my gosh. You made the Pillsbury list. And then at the 5 position, who I never thought was going to be on this list, Auntie, I made the dumbest mistake. I gotta apologize. I'm sorry, Stewie. I disrespected you. I put this player over you going into the season. I'm ashamed. So if you see me in person and you want to slap me, you can, Stewie. I apologize. My starting 5 for the Pillsbury-ish list is Jaquel Jones. Jaquel, all we needed from you was a double-double. You couldn't even give me that. Now, people are going to say, Auntie, well, she did get hurt. She did. Stewie was out there with a busted leg last year, remember? Got him to the championship. This year, Stewie dropped in the last game, Auntie. Didn't she go off? Where was you? She had a measly... Hold on. Oh man, I can't see. I gotta put my glasses back on for this. She had a measly 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. Auntie, I need you to help me. How tall is JJ? How tall is JJ? How tall is JJ? She might.
Is she 6'6"? Is she 6'6"?
Oh, she's 6'6". Okay. So your height was more than your points.
Hold on.
And then your rebounds.
Hold on. Let me say this. Don't try to make me an accomplice to this. This is your
okay. Got you. Now,
let me tell you, I have no idea. So my facial expressions, or I cut the camera on so that y'all can see my facial expressions. I have no idea.
Now,
I have no idea. We didn't discuss the Pillsbury-ish list or nothing. I'm surprised as y'all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, AB. Thank you, AB. 6'6". Now, how many rebounds, AB, did JJ get? And I need to know how many rebounds she got in the last game with the game on the line. Oh, and also she had a pout on the floor. She was pouting, you know, she had to do her little, I don't want to leave yet, mommy. I don't want to leave yet attitude.
I told you she turned into Snuffleupagus. Gee, Bird, I didn't see the rebound. Gee, Bird, all that. Come on, man, all that Snuffy. Come on, Snuffy.
All right, now that's your starting five. Now we're going to the bench for the sixth woman.
Wait.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Let's just let everybody just take in for a minute. This top five. How are we feeling about the top five? Blew my top, y'all. I got it. I'm looking around for more medicine right now. I had no idea. Ariel Atkins took me out. I wasn't expecting Ariel Atkins. I wasn't expecting JJ. Wow. Okay, so.
Now we go to
it's just crazy because everyone was wondering why JJ was stuck at the 3-point line all season long, just for her to do the same in the playoffs. Recap the top five. Can you call up your top five again, please?
Recap the top five. My fault. Okay. At point guard, we got Bria Hartley. At two guard, we got Ariel Atkins. At the 3, we got Ryan Howard. At the 4, we got Kia Stokes. At the 5, JJ. That's your starting 5 of the Pillsbury-ish list. Now, had 8 rebounds and 1 attempt from the field. Thank you, Mario. Now,
all right.
Here we go. For your 6th woman of the year, I have Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd is my 6th woman of the year, and here's why. You got your team taken from you. You come all the way to the Aces talking about, man, this is a great feeling. I feel at home. I feel loved. And you ain't do shit. Everybody had to coerce you on all the podcasts to take your ass to the bench. And you saw a podcast and said, you know what? Aces? You know what? I think I ought to go to the bench, coach. You suggested to Becky. Becky was gonna leave you out there in misery. And you said, I'll go to the bench. And then you proceed to go to Seattle, and then you snitch. Man, they cursed at me on the sideline. They cursed back. You Jewel freaking Lloyd. You won a championship. You helped build that shit in Seattle. What you mean somebody cursed it? If somebody curses Stewie gonna use that 8-foot wingspan and say, what? Shut up. I'm Stewie. It's Stu York around this bitch. What is wrong with you? You can't be called the Mamba. You cannot be called the Mamba. You cannot be called the Mamba. Kobe came from the grave. Kobe came from the grave. Kobe came from the grave and said, what?
Oh my God.
What? Kobe came from the grave and said, Mamba, man, take that shit off your name. You is referred to as garden snake until otherwise. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care about 9 the playoffs. No, you stunk it up yesterday. What are you talking about? Coconuts came up and said, man, take that shit off. Yeah, give me that back. Thank you. I'm going back to rest. Then you proceed to lay back in the grave. What is you doing? What is you doing? How you got the coldest name in the world, Jewel Lloyd, and you playing like a rhinestone? Man, stop playing with me, Jewel. Now, backing up Jewel as the 7th person on the bench.
There's more? There's more?
There's more. There's more, yes.
God. There's more.
So the next person is Volkswagen Bantam. Rachel Bantam makes the list. Rachel Bantam. When you go out and talk shit back to somebody, right? You have to perform. Your donut looking ass gave us donuts after you came out talking big and bad. Who does it? That's like me saying, man, look, man, I'm the best player here, and I proceed to give 0, 1, and 0, and then a leg injury. I can't play no more, coach. Why? It just hurt. That's you, Bantam. That's you. You out here talking. I can't work with these people. How do y'all expect to be taken seriously when you can't back up the claims of said star player who has 2 all-star appearances, broke more double-double records than you ever broke a 3 record? Bro, what are you doing? You were supposed to come out here and show. Then they had the nerve to call you Vanilla Mamba. I said, oh my God, I'm done. Another Mamba, I'm done. Kobe, I am so sorry. We gonna take her name too. I don't know how I even got over there. I don't even know how the name stick to you. How did the name stick to you? I ain't even gonna call her Big Lotto. Big Lotto still got hits. Big Lotto still making music. Rachel Bantam, we don't even know her Volkswagen ass gonna be back in the league next year. How are you the Vanilla Mamba? Man, look. Next on the list is
wait. How much longer is the list? What number is we on?
Hold on.
Was that was just 7?
That was 7. More? Yeah.
3 more. 3 more. Okay.
Yeah.
These the final 3. The final 3. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna make him stop. Listen, y'all asked for a Pillsbury-ish list. He put the work in to give you a Pillsbury-ish list. We gonna hear this whole thing out. We gonna hear this whole thing out. Listen, I had no idea who was on the list. I had no idea who was on this list. So we gonna do the last 3 like this. We gonna do something like let's do something special for them. So this is Number 8 on the list. I'm sorry, number 8. Let's go.
Who?
Who's next?
Number 8 on the list. We have Sophie Cunningham. Listen, man.
What?
Listen. How the hell?
How you gonna have an enforcer on a Pillsbury-ish list?
Hold on. No, take the E out that enforcer. She's not an enforcer. She's just the N enforcer. No E in that. How the hell you gonna foul JC Sheldon, but then when Marina Mabry stepped to you, you on the internet, man, Marina's a nice girl. That's my friend. You an enforcer. What is you? I can't take this seriously. How are you the enforcer? Auntie, when has Charles Oakley ever said, that's my friend? Man, what? How you go after JC Sheldon? You ain't got no scope for Mabry. Mabry, guess what, Auntie? Mabry was hurt one of the games. She even walked by her to see if she got smoked. Like, yeah, What?
My
and don't look at Sanaya. Don't look at Sanaya. You better not look at Sanaya either. No, but you an enforcer.
What?
Don't sit your hold on, what my boy said, if you don't sit your $5 ass down before I make change. That's how she look like. How the hell? Look, man, look. You went and hard fouled Jay. This is how soft she is. You hard fouled JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon was laughing because she know y'all soft. And then Mabry, Tina Charles was like, look, man, I ain't trying to look. Y'all, that's y'all shit. This white people shit. Mabry said do it. Mabry had her hair in a ponytail. The ponytail got undone. And you went right back to the bench. You on the bench talking about, I'ma get her. Mabry kept running all around you, wanting you to do something. She looking at you, do it. Come on, bitch, do it. Do it, bitch, do it. Come on, do it. Like, she giving you the taunt. And you know what you do? Oh, that's my friend. She's on the Pillsbury list. Let's go to number 9, man. I'm done with this girl. Let's go to number 9. This girl here. Number 9. We have Nelson Adota. How you get punked by a girl and she take your man all in one sequence? Like, bro, but you bad though. You got your man taken, and she punked you and said, I know why you mad. You know what you did? After that, you proceed to be hurt damn near the whole season.
My nephew.
You made sure you was hurt the rest of the season. She was like this, Auntie, like leg injury, you know. But you could do the fashion model shit, but you ain't want that smoke shit though. You didn't want that. Look, man, you gotta understand, this ain't about man or woman. I grew up with men and women. If they wanted that smoke, nigga, you got the smoke. And daughter, you and Bria Hartley are fake tough people, is what we call you. You are fake tough people.
Nephew, people have forgot about the man thing and everything. People.
No. HD, you're being messy. Damn right I am. Listen.
Forgot about that, nephew. Forgot about that.
Huh?
People have forgot about that, nephew. You opening up old wounds. You didn't have to everything right there with the man. That was like pow. That was like a nasty 2-piece right there. That was
good. Anyway. No,
good. God,
good. Like, now look. Listen, Auntie, if you're gonna be a tough person, you gonna show you big and bad. You gotta show it. See, Shakira got off my list. You know what she got off my list? Shakira gave that attitude like, and she proceeded to drop 20-some and look you in your eye like, what? Run that shit. That's how you make it off the Pillsbury-ish list. That's how you make it off my list. You don't let nobody punk you. What you need that? I need you to stand on business. Business. That's what I need you to step on. And you know what she did? She ain't step on no business. She was over there talking about whatever. She crazy. She crazy.
No business. All right. So
number 10.
Rounding out the list.
This is the last one. Ooh, I'm in my bag, y'all. I'm in my bag. Y'all got number 10. Now, crying the rest. We all love sports. You 7 feet tall. What you doing? Now, for number 10 is Caitlin Clark. That's my number 10. Whoa. Listen, dog. Hold on. First they said it was 2 weeks. Then it turned to 4 weeks. Then it turned to a month. They said she hurt her quad. Then they said, no, it's not the same quad injury. She just hurt her other quad. Then they came back and said, oh, it's a groin injury. Yeah, it's a groin injury. Your happy ass can't sit down. I never knew groin injuries. You could just walk around like that. I ain't know that, Auntie. You came back for one half, showed us Kate, showed us Cece, pumping your chest out like, yeah. This is not with the tongue. I gotta do the tongue. Yeah. And then your ass proceeded to suck in the second half. Then you came back to the Aces game. You cost them that game. Then in the Seattle game, if Stephanie White didn't sit your stupid ass down, y'all was gonna lose that game. Then she forgot. Damn, it's in the contract. She gotta get her stats. Cece, go back out there. You proceeded to get locked down by Skylar. Skylar was laughing at your dumb ass, by the way. And you fell, and then you start grabbing your groin like, I re-injured my groin. No, nigga, you suck. You suck. That's what it was. Your groin wasn't hurt. Your pride was hurt. Your heart was hurt. You was hurt because everybody know you ain't got no game. You got a 2-cent game and a $1 shot. And you mad. One boy Ply said, I can't argue with you. You mad. You big man. And then you on the sideline. Y'all got the sideline looking like segregation. I'm like, nigga, what? What? Hold on. I said, hold on. I had to say, oh, it's 2025. We got segregation going on? What the hell? And then now, y'all don't replace the Lexi Hall with Bibby now. Bibby out here putting up memes and shit of them standing their ground against a black man officer when it was a woman. What are you doing? But then you want to go hide your hands and sit on the sideline after you disrespected Bree January, who is a way better player than you ever could think about. Then you over here exciting Lexi talking about, yeah, with your ugly ass. Don't nobody want to see your Uncle Fester looking ass. We don't want to see your flat ass. We don't want to see your ugly hair looking ass. We want to see you shoot a damn basketball. You can't even do that. You at like 20-some%. Auntie, last year was all about field goal percentage. But when one sad person outplays another person, now we got to talk about her looks. Let's talk about this chick looks. Nigga, your long face ass walking around with the ugliest clothes on and your logo sucks.
Doing the shooter in the chat.
Your logo is one of the worst logos I've ever seen. It looked like Triple K instead of Triple C. How the hell your shit look racist? How the hell the clothes you wear trash? How the hell your game trash? How the hell you get outplayed by Aaron McDonald this year? You got outplayed by Odyssey Sims and Aaron McDonald and Kelsey Mitchell. AD done took your team further than you ever could think about. And then plus, you ain't never been in the top 2 win shares on your goddamn team. You was number 3. You had 2 all-stars on your team, and everybody running around here. Caitlin's the whisperer. Caitlin's the whisperer. She ain't no goddamn whisperer. She's a joke. She's an ambassador. She's a chump. She ran from the smoke. She saw Paige coming. She saw Angel having her second year. She said, I can't compete. I can't compete like I'm hurt. I have a cheek injury. Yeah, cheek injury. I thought it was your groin. Oh, it is my groin too. I got a cheek groin injury. Like, nigga just making up injuries and shit. And then that's what pissed me off. No, we ain't done yet. I got some more minutes. Listen, how the hell, Auntie, you know what these dumbass people said, Auntie? These dumbass people said that if they win the championship, CC should get the MVP. I'm like, what? What? For segregating the bench? That's what she should get a fight. Look, man, I'm done. I'm done. Dog. I'm done. I've been done with white America, but I'm done with y'all completely after this year. I'm done with you token niggas. I'm done with you niggas who hate yourself. I'm done with all you CC fans. I'm done. Like, y'all have ruined the WNBA. The WNBA was so fun, y'all ruined it. Y'all got all us ready to go to Unrivaled. We don't even want to come back to this bullshit. We don't. So you make number 10. Because you know why? You was the 10th person on the bench the whole goddamn year. Sitting down. That's why you get number 10. You flat back ass mother sucker. You ain't got no form in your body, but your ugly ass fans got trying to call somebody ugly. What the hell is she? She look like my little brother running around here.
So okay, that was number 10 on the list.
10.
So Did you say you had a coach on the list too?
Yeah, I sure do. Got 2 of them. Look. The assistant coach of the Pillsbury list is Chris Kaklanes from the Dallas Wings. Kurt Miller. This is allegedly. You don't hire your man to be the coach, bro. You don't do it. You just don't do it. How the hell you piss Dejanay off? Dejanay is one of the nicest people and competitors in the league. You made Dejanay look like the angry black woman and a mom to pay. What? Last time I checked, Dejanay been in the league for what, 4-5 years? What are you? Bruh. And dog, it's okay to use a timeout. You can use a timeout, Chris, I promise. You won't go to jail. You can't take the challenges and the timeouts with you home. You can't take them home. It resets the next game. It resets. It's okay to have a disagreement with a ref. It's okay to work the refs. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Wow.
Look, man. Look. Okay, let me get to my head coach because I got to say this last thing. The head coach of the Pillsbury-ish list is goddamn Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh. When Camilla and Angel are getting hacked, you didn't go off. You didn't challenge the ref. You didn't have none of your players back. Do you want to know the time he went off, Auntie? He went off when HVL got hit and E-Will got hit. That's when he get mad. But then all of a sudden, they want to act like Camilla they franchise player. You don't give a damn about Camilla. Y'all were using Camilla to tear Angel down, and that's why I have a no-no. You're not going to use a black woman to tear another black woman down. I'm done. I was done after that. You tried all season to use Camilla and Angel against each other instead of working with them to do something big to help this franchise come back in prominence. Then your dumbass let Courtney Vandersloot play damn near 35 minutes a game at 36. Then you gonna let Jeff Key talk your dumbass into building the offense around Kia Nurse and Bantam and Rebecca Allen? And then, hold on, Auntie. Hold on. How many games did Teaspoon win last year? Hey, in the chat, how many games did Teaspoon win last year? How many? She won what? 13. Thank you, Brandon. How many games did Tyler Marsh win this year? Okay, 13. How many games did Tyler Marsh win this year? Chat. Thank you, Nadira. That's why you my girl, Nadira. Even though y'all team kicked our ass yesterday, you still my girl. I love you. Y'all won 10 games. Auntie, why isn't Tyler Marsh fired? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm getting in my Prince mode now. Shout out to Prince. I gotta get in my Prince mode. I'm confused.
He went 10 and 34. He went 10 and 34 this year, didn't he?
Yeah, 10 and 34, right? I'm confused, right? I gotta get in my Prince voice. Shout out to Prince. He gonna laugh when he see this later. Prince, I'm confused. Didn't they say they were in win now mode? Did Jeff P and Tyler Marsh said, we're here to win now. We're here to develop. We're here to make players better. Who the hell did they make better? And don't tell me Angel, because Angel was an all-star last year. She was going to get better regardless. Well, who did he make better? Ariel Atkins had her worst season of her career. Kia Nurse, Rachel Bantam were trash. Rebecca Allen was trash. Like, what else? Like, HVL, did she even see the? She didn't do shit this year. For HVL to come out in the press conference and say, I mean, the post conference after the season, oh, well, I learned from Ariel. And I learned from them what? How to lose? How to beat trash? What did you learn? Maddie Westbell was sitting at the end of the bench. Then when she get in, she start balling. That wasn't because of you, Tyler. That was because Angel was working with her. She even said that in her in her post game too, that Angel been working with me the whole time. So you did nothing as a coach. You tried to use two black women to tear each other down. You then tried to put everything into a vet who got benched in New York because word has it that you was beefing with Breonna Stewart and Sabrina. So what is the problem, Courtney? You can't get along with women who actually have a strong personality, who actually stick up for themselves. Why is it that you allow Tyler Marsh, this white girl, to actually do what she did to one of these women who is like a daughter in age compared to where you're at? They should be like your daughters in that locker room, and you allowed this fidgety white girl to basically come in and do whatever she want. Then you allowed Jeff P to emasculate you to the public, making you seem like you don't know what the hell you doing. You looking like a little lost puppy out there. Like, have y'all noticed in his interviews that when he talks, they ask him questions like he a first grader? Like they talk to him like he doesn't have any like mental capacity to actually formulate sentences. They basically tore you down and made you look like a little puppy. And you cool with that. Man, I'm done with him, man. I'm done with he makes me disappointed as a black man to see him up on a podium and he didn't stick up one time for his star player. He never stuck up for her, never had her back, and basically making her to be the scapegoat when it's his fault that the team is trash along with Jeff P. Never took accountability, never came out and said, you know what, maybe I got to change some things up. Never did it. That's my Pillsbury-ish list. That's my coach, head assistant coach, and my 10 players.
All right.
Terrible.
All right. I mean, classic, man. Classic. Yo, man, give it up for my nephew in the chat, man. Give it up for my nephew in the chat, man. Be careful what you ask for. You asked for a Pillsbury-ish list for the dub, man.
Yep.
Gave you one. Now we will have to have one for college. This is like a now what the sound off thing now. The Pillsbury-ish list, nephew. Salute.
Yep.
I was thoroughly locked in on everything that you had to say, man. I had me cracking up.
I told you yesterday. I said I got it done.
You went so many different places. You know, so many different places with it. Let's see what you say. Yeah, you unalive that list. Definitely a rewatch. HD, take a bow.
Appreciate it, 85 Fly.
Thanks, HD. That was great work. Great job, HD. Bravo. Game over. Preach AD. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody said, okay, Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner was honorable mention, but the reason I didn't put Brittany Griner is because that was more Carl Smecco. He didn't play her a lot because he didn't play her, and she didn't play enough for me to really just put her out there. And plus, BG looked happy. Like she looked like she finally is in a place where she's good. Because if you think about it, if you look at it, Brittany was not happy in Phoenix. Let's just be honest. That thing that happened in Russia, that mentally messed Brittany up. And sometimes as men and women, like Auntie has to tell me this as well. because everybody's different. And even with the Kennedy situation, you know, mental is very, very difficult for Black men and women to deal with in our community, because when we express ourselves or show that soft sides of ourselves as men, you know, I can't speak on women. Auntie could tell you that. But as a man, if we say, oh, my mental's not good or I'm not feeling well, we looked at as a punk. We looked at as a chump. We looked at as we're soft. We're not, you know, we're not good enough or something. So BG, to me, I enjoyed watching BG this year. She actually looked at happy playing basketball again. And a lot of players don't look like that after they went through that experience.
Exactly.
So that's why she didn't make the list.
Got you. Oh man, I mean, what a way to end the show. The only other thing I gotta know is your preview for tomorrow. What do you think?
Preview for tomorrow. Like I said, it's gonna be a battle. But I think the Aces will pull away in the fourth quarter. I think they'll pull away. They'll be playing for their for another championship. And I believe Asia completes the trifecta. She gets the DPOY, the MVP, and she'll get a finals MVP. She's gonna complete it. Okay. I predicted that before the season, and I'm gonna stick with it now.
You got them pulling away, so is it a 10-point win? Is it closer than that? How do you think it goes?
I got them pulling away in the fourth.
Okay. All right. Well,
the refs are going to try to do their thing. They're going to try to do their thing, but I think after that press conference, Asia's going to be, after a loss, Asia's like the worst person you want to play against. She's going to be locked in, and Jackie going to be locked in. I think they're going to take care of business.
Absolutely. Well, with that, y'all, we finna get ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. If you did not hit the like and the share on the way in, hit the like and the share on the way out. And we back next week with Now What the Sound Off. I don't know about Say Let's Meet More. We'll let y'all know about that. Got to see where the schedule shakes out. But for sure, Now What the Sound Off. Nephew, I appreciate you. Until next time, y'all know what it is. That's from HDiiTV. It says Talk Sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Now What the Sound Off.